What's going on, guys? My name is Chronic, and today we're going to be doing a high round attempt on the giant map. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna stay on the mic and play through with you guys. So this is gonna be my first video that I actually have mic inside, and this is gonna be like one of my best videos I can make on this channel if I can even get this online. But anyway, let me just turn the voice down on. I don't like when I hate the voice volume on YouTube, so anyway, so I'm super excited for Far Cry Primal. I can't wait to play it. I pre-ordered it and everything, so I really don't know what to talk about in this video, but what you got? This video is gonna be mainly just, you know, like it is gonna be a high round attempt. I'm gonna get as far as I can, get some liquid diviniums, and just generate all-around play, have fun. That's what this game was originally built for. In fact, zombies in general was really a Easter egg, I guess you can say, back in World at War. For those of you who don't know, once you completed the World at War campaign, you unlocked Nocturne Toten. Taking keynote. You unlocked Nocturne Toten, which was the original zombies map, I guess you could say. It had no perks, no pack-a-punch. It was you in the box. And three other players. Man, this guy's quick for round 2. That's a bit strange. Anyway, if I don't get a video up tomorrow, I'll definitely get one up the next day. I'm gonna be doing a, like, maybe, I don't know, half an hour long video. I'm just gonna be playing some domination on multiplayer, maybe get ruined, get some gravity spy clips, 6-on, 7-ons. Those are always so funny. Man, they back me up. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get these doors open. For those of you who don't know, if you go crouch at the perks, you can actually get 100 points. That's for every perk. In fact, I don't have enough money. Well, but in general, zombies is just a fun game. Like, zombies isn't something you just. Zombies is something you get a big crew or all your buddies and you just play a game of zombies and you just sit in a corner and camp. That was the OG zombies. And I'm not saying the newer zombies is bad, but it's not the same. In World at War, it was so fun and so, I wouldn't say better, but it was like y'all got your MGs or your Brownings and you just sat in a corner and sprayed until the game either lagged, connection interrupted you, lagged you out, or you died. And that was fun. These newer zombies, they're still fun, but I mean, in the, like, Shadows of Evil, per se, you got the wonder weapon. It's like you shoot it at the ground, you're gonna be fine. But in, like, the Wonder Wolf, it's not worth using, but still. Dryas and Draka, I've seen a couple of YouTube videos on them. It doesn't look too fun to me. Call me a downer, but they just do not look fun to me. I don't like the idea of bows again. Or bows, not again, but like they weren't look so much like the staffs. Anyway, let me check my recording, make sure everything's running fine. I always check my YouTube recording because I recorded a hour and a half long video. It was actually gonna be uploaded, I think 3 days ago. It got completely corrupted because my recording went too long, and like, I really don't know what happened, but it got completely corrupted because I didn't check it and everything. So I check like every 5 minutes or something. But yeah, zombies is fun. You know, I'm gonna get off this subject. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So when I was about, when I was 8, I was up in West Virginia with my family. I was at my great-grandfather's farm, and he had this little orchard in the back. And this orchard was, well, being West Virginia, had a lot of animals and a lot of wildlife. And there just so happened to be this giant beehive, bee nest, bee wasp nest. It was really big, and I'm actually allergic to all kinds of bees. And when I was out there with my brother and my mother, I went to open this little crate. I think it was the hood of a car, like a truck that had wrecked, but it looked like a crate to me, and I opened it, and to my surprise, there's a giant beehive in there. And me being allergic, I immediately went into shock and screaming at my mother, look, 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 look. And she said, go into the house. And as I was going to walk away, I accidentally, like, my foot hooked the car's tire and shook it, and the bees got all mad, and you could hear them buzzing. And I just straight up sprinted down a hill, trying to run away from the bees, even though it's like impossible to run away from a bee. And it stung me, and it stung me right on my stomach. And most people, when they get like stung by a bee or something, they get going to need medicine in their leg or something to stop them throats from closing in or something. But not me. When I get stung by a bee, my skin swells up, and the bee stung me on my stomach, and it flopped over, and it looked like I had an extra 20 pounds hanging over my waist, and I just looked like a fat little chubby kid. And I actually got a couple pictures of it. If I can, I'll put them on screen. But I am just it was a bad day for me, just not a good day. And we went to the hospital. It's about a 20-minute drive to the nearest hospital, because it's in West Virginia. There's no one around there. The nearest hospital's in Friendsville. So I didn't have a good time. Need a max ammo here. Gee, I should have gotten a dog round by now. But anyway, and I was running, and we were going to the hospital, and as I was getting out of the car, I forgot that I had that flap over my skin, and it went over my seatbelt. Ooh, Maxie, nice. Perfect timing, only one zombie left. And the seatbelt went under the flap of skin, and as I got out of the car, it gave me rope burn. And this kind of rope burn was so bad that it actually cut into my skin, and I was bleeding everywhere, and like it was not a good day for me. And I live in Florida, and West Virginia's like 5-6 states away. It's a 2.5 day drive, and so I'm here with a slit in my gut just bleeding, and when I say bleeding, I mean like guts. Blood is gushing out. And I straight up, like, just was crying and crying and crying and not having a good time. Oh, no, oh my gosh. Well, there's my early round down. That's that. It's like most good YouTubers will even say this by themselves. Wow, I almost just downed myself there. Or killed myself. Most good YouTubers will admit it. That, like, every once in a while, they'll just have a down on that, or like a really early round, and it makes no sense, and it's really stupid, and I'm one of those YouTubers. Not saying I'm a good zombies player or a good YouTuber or anything like that, but I'm one of those guys that gets an early round down every time. Double taps there. Oh yeah, for this perk, in order to get to 100 points, you have to go in the back of the wall. I think it's like a glitch or something, but they haven't patched it yet. Anyway, and so after they stitched up that flab of stomach, or gut, and I went to my mom's car, and my brother is like a complete butthole to me all the time, and just hit me in my stomach, and it pulled 2 of the stitches out, and by the time he had done that, we were already another 15 minutes away from the hospital. So my mom had just told me to hold it until we got to the farm. And when we got there, she took one of those like maxi pads, like a woman's diaper pretty much. And she took some duct tape and literally taped a woman's diaper to my stomach. So for the next 3 days, I had a women's diaper attached to my stomach, and like I felt demand. It was like I felt like the manliness had just completely gone away, and I did not have a good time. I'm blabbering on over here. Now I don't know what to talk about. I had a couple of stories to tell, but I completely forgot about them. Alright, dog round. I'm gonna buy a KRM. Surprisingly, the KRM is actually really good at taking out the dogs. It's basically like the trench gun. It's the trench gun to World War. It's the stakeout to Black Ops 1. It's the Remington to Black Ops 2, and it's the KRM 160 to zombies, or to Black Ops 3. And it's just a trench gun that's amazing at dropping the dogs. Even though there's no dogs in Black Ops 2, Remington still works wonders at low rounds. It's not necessarily good at high rounds, but anyway, just go ahead and get this thing started. Okay, as a few of you know, I'm not much of a PlayStation user, given I don't like PlayStation. You can call me a scrub, but I really just don't like PlayStation because the joysticks are like way too far apart and weird an angle. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get this generator on. Generator teleporter on. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, well, I suck at zombies. And I haven't, the Xbox One and PC haven't actually received the Awakening DLC yet, so I'm still waiting to get the Horizon Zero but I will try my hardest to, like, when I get the Horizon Zero, I'm gonna try my hardest to, like, keep an open mind, and man, these guys are coming in hard. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep, like, an open mind when I'm playing it, and try and see the good in Horizon Zero instead of just looking at bad. Because given Origins and Horizon Zero were made by the same company, Treyarch just copied from the staffs and turned into the bow, as far as I can tell. Like, there's an electric bow, I think, there's a fire bow, there's what looks like a wind bow, and what's it call it? What looks like a it looks like almost like a void bow from Destiny. But it's all purpley and, like, has purple mist coming off of it. It looks like the void bow from Destiny. But I could be wrong. I could be right. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or right. But I have seen one playthrough by another YouTuber. It was his first attempt, and he didn't get very far, so I didn't get to see a lot of the map. In fact, the only reason I know about the bows is because my brother, he had a couple screenshots from when he did the Easter egg or something. And as far as I know, the only thing I've seen in Horizon Zero is there's a big rocket ship that can kill you. There's 4 bow staff elemental thingies. There's the Panzer's back. And that's pretty much it. Anyway.